my God, the dog. Oh my gosh. What's up, everyone? I got a special announcement. I'm here with, it's supposed to be 3 of my friends, but 2 of them, one of them is here in spirit. But we got Justin and AIBO. What's up? Introduce yourselves.
Hello, everyone. Hi.
Are we retaking that sucker?
No, bro, keep it.
Welcome to this professional outfit. I'm Krishiv, AIBO online. I like playing children's trading card games.
Is someone's get that out of here, dude. That foam finger has been a nuisance. Let's go.
Sorry, I was getting a call from someone actually. Hi, my name is Justin. I'm from the BucketHeads. The only actually good card gamer in the group. So.
Yeah. Only ever top 4 to PQ. All right. Well, I'm here today to announce the team that, this isn't like a surprise to many people, but I did leave the Bothan Network. Amazing time with them. But a lot of that just kind of came out from, hey, I found myself really vibing and playing and playtesting with Phenom, Ethan Williams, just in case. AIBO, I can't say her name. I'm going to butcher it.
He's getting first and last. Why are we getting first and last? He's doxing us.
I'm getting full government ID.
Address is if you want to send Justin a little surprise, a little treat.
We're getting doxed in our own.
Yeah, we started LXO, which stands for Luck and Odds. There are a lot of other names out there which are very good.
The LDMs.
The LDMs, the Little Dicky Matties, Lucky Ordnance.
Yeah, we have a lot of random people said love, kisses, and hugs. I love that one.
Like that.
That's my favorite
one. We're done.
That's my favorite.
I'm never showing my face again. Love, kisses, hugs.
I think Luck and Odds.
We gotta put that on a shirt.
Yeah, love, kisses, and hugs. But LXO is Luck and Odds.
Luck and Odds, but just call us LXO. Please, no one ever say that.
We might actually change the team name if we rock up and someone says it's Luck and Odds. I might actually be like, all right, we gotta change. We gotta move on.
Yeah, and we do. So I did have my own personal Patreon, and we actually are just gonna transition that into a team Patreon. I'm still doing all the things that I normally do. Me being an aggro specialist, so like the decks I'm focusing on right now, I'm iterating on Kazuda right now, which is a very strong deck archetype. Will be even stronger post-rotation. Sabine decks, having daily gameplay of what that deck looks like into top meta decks with my analysis, and also gameplay into each other, into other top players. We've all performed really well in PQs and in large events. That's really what we're looking for is, hey, we want to get quality game matches as well against each other. And we're also open to, sharing our complete 100% transparent deck list that we're bringing to tournaments. There's no secrets, and offering just a lot of free advice to y'all. So, AIBO, I know you got some stuff to share. I don't know if you want to share there.
Why don't I start off by it's just a quick little thing on who's in the team, really. So we'll start off with this. So here we go.
I was so hot, bro. I was so hot, bro.
Whoa, that is gosh.
Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen?
Oh wait, who's that? Is Ethan on our team?
I don't recognize this guy. I don't know.
Let's go, Phenom. Let's go.
Wait, where is he? I don't know. Taking a nap or something.
Little Dicky Modi.
Notable SWU achievements can be found sleeping until 2 p.m.
Honestly, I haven't seen him in like two days. This is Ethan. You guys know Ethan. And then if we go next, if this one's to we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, who's this?
Oh my gosh! Look at that editorial shot,
bro. That's actually years ago. That's so years ago. How did we get this photo? Actually,
Justin, what have you been playing recently? What can we expect from you?
I like mid-range aggro decks. Right now, my 2 decks are Quinlan, Tarkentown, and Talzin Red Force. I'm a firm believer in the Talzin comeback. she literally fell off the strangled cliffs after Galactic, so it's it's a little bit rough, but yeah, I've been rocking those 2 decks, and that's kind of what I've been hard working on with Ethan and stuff like that. Also, because Ethan's not here, I'll speak on him. Is Ethan and I have been like workshopping Tales in Red a bunch, and he's back on his infamous Cad Bane Blue.
He's a big
So
Cad Blue boy. He's a big
massive Cad Boo. I mean, that's what got him his PQ win, and just a lot of like even the Beatle 2K a long time ago and stuff like that. Like he's back on that deck, so it's really good.
Obviously Ryan already sort of said he's a Kaz fan, and we all know he's a Sabine gamer.
Yeah, I'm a Sabine gamer. Yeah.
And then this photo is so old I still had hair. But so I need to get another one.
Are you playing
but
Buddy
yeah,
Fight in this game? This photo?
Sorry?
Are you playing Buddy Fight in this photo?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's crazy, dude. Yeah, so I'm a big Kylo 5 enthusiast. Anyone who's spoken to me has heard me scream, "I love Kylo," and there's no better feeling in the world than ECLing a Vader. That's not true, actually. The better feeling is ECLing an Anakin and getting a 3-for-1. But anyway,
Yep.
love
I don't
that
know
deck.
about that at all. I don't know about
All
that
things
at all.
Kylo 5, that's me. I also, I mean, I really like aggro, but since they banned Boba Yellow, I haven't wanted to play any other aggro decks in this game. And I won my PQ with Han Green. So I guess I'm pretty mid-rangey. That's where I'd say I'm sort of like sitting. Although I do enjoy a good control deck from time to time. So that's who's on the team. Let's that was the first little thing. And then I think one thing we wanted to also tell you guys about was the 4th wall, right?
Yeah, Ryan, you kept saying Patreon. We have the 4th wall now, which is what you upgraded the Patreon, your original Patreon to, which is 4th wall. 4th wall is just like basically exactly Patreon, but it's also a storefront as well. So like Ryan has his merch, which also will lead us into like the things that we're announcing. But it'll be able to like provide like it's the exact same thing, literally the exact same thing. And the majority of what the 4th wall even looks like is access to the Discord. The Discord is a private Discord where we do all our private testing, and open-ended testing where we talk about the game. Yeah, we're trying to do, it's like weekly content. Ryan does a lot of daily content for aggro decks, but like it's like weekly content multiple times a week where we have a content space where you can just like watch gameplay and watch testing and watch theory crafting and sit there as we kind of like workshop and sit through decks. The beauty of this is like where I feel like I have never really played competitive CCGs, and I had played this game quite a bit, but the reality was like I never really had the time or effort. I never was like testing with anyone besides like Ryan, so I never was like actually testing well. But I always thought that I was good enough to play the game at a high level if I was given the opportunity to play against other high level players. And so what's been really sick is like the resources for this are like, is actual discussion, but like internal and external testing. Like the vibe that we're trying to curate, which I don't think is like stressed enough, is like actual entertaining content to watch, like actual entertain. It's not all stats and logistics and stuff like that. There is that level of that, which is like very heavy about us.
Goobers being goobers who are also occasionally good at card games. That's kind of what
that's I think to the literal T is just like you're gonna watch us have a lot of fun because we love playing with each other and we have a lot of fun talking. But you're gonna see us have a lot of fun. So the vibe of this is just a lot of fun, but also a very insightful building upon what the game looks like at a competitive level if you're trying to grow in that aspect, or most importantly, building a community of people who want to have fun with each other, also playing at a competitive level. There's a lot of people that like, I don't want this to shy away from people who like, even like Mickey's in our Discord, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't think Mickey is looking for a lot of competitive advice from us, you know what I mean? But the reality is like, Mickey also knows that we have a very fun curated vibe. So it's like, you're just able to talk competitively with people in a fun curated position where you can have fun, you can enjoy yourself. You're not going to be judged or looked down upon. You can share crazy, stupid ideas, and we're all just going to have a really fun time, but also learn together the steps of like really building this game competitively.
Yeah,
totally.
And also, sorry, I was just going to say also really important as well. We are 100% transparent with like everything we're doing. So right now in the Discord, I have every single one of we all do. We have all of the deck lists we are currently working on. They are right there. The live updating SWU links. I am I'm going to a PQ tomorrow. You can see the deck I'm playing. I'm playing Kylo ECL. It is the list
Yeah,
that's in the Discord.
which is so sick. Like, it's so cool to actually be like, there's so much about this game that's very RNG based, and I think like coming from other card games like Magic and stuff like that, like there's a level of like text and secrecy that is like very valid. But I think in this game specifically, because it's so sequenced and capitalizing on mistakes, and we haven't really grown to that level of the game yet where one card just like transforms the entire matchup because you can guarantee the card with a tutor or a searcher. So like there's so much of this game, it's very matchup dependent and RNG based, and like who makes the mistake at a high level. So I feel like what's really sick is what we all talked about. We're all very transparent people, right? Like Ryan's been super transparent about a Sabine yellow list for a very long time, and I always admired that about Ryan for a really long time. So something that I'm like really excited about is like you it could be a competitive disadvantage, but I'm actually just like vibing if I lose to someone who is like, I saw your list and I know exactly what you're playing, and I'm like, okay, like that's vibe, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Like, I think it's sick that we can, walk into the day of an event and be like, this is exactly what we're playing. So, and I think for the people who are in that sphere of in the Discord, I think it's going to be really sick we can really collab on what a list looks like, to really make something really spectacular or special. So I think it's really sick.
Yeah. Ryan, can you tell us about the new tier on the Discord?
Wait, can you say that again? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
I say
The
not.
new tier. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. My brain just I just had total brain fire. Yeah, so the Patreon is transformed into the team. The team, it's not a Patreon, it's a fourth wall. I think a lot of us just use that colloquially. But there is actually a support the team tier. And a benefit of getting that is actually after 3 months, you get your own jersey. And that's
share that?
really, really important because the jerseys are insane. We're going to have the slickest jerseys I have ever seen. And yeah, AIBO, you can go ahead and share that. They look so good, dude.
So hot. They are honestly so hot. I cannot. We haven't got ours yet. I can't wait to get it. It looks so good.
Ours is. I can't wait for it. It's gonna be a bop.
Honestly,
they look so sick. I'm also just like I'm such a connoisseur of like classic like Premier League football jerseys. You know what I mean? Like I just love that like sleek look where like you can add stylistically some stuff to it, but for the most part they're very like sleek and simple and clean, but have such good detailing to it. So that's why I think these jerseys are so sick.
Exactly. 1 second. It's taking a little moment to. My laptop is
second
so
to share
old.
that sucker.
My laptop is so old.
Something while we're waiting for these jerseys, something you'll see that's a little cool thing on the jersey is we have just formed this team, but the team is already partnered, and we're partnered with Heavy Play, which is, if you guys don't know from like other TCGs, this is actually we're the first Star Wars Unlimited team, and Star Wars Unlimited ecosystem that they've tapped into. Heavy Play is like extremely huge into Magic. Like if you watch Magic competitive at all, any level, there's a lot of very high class Magic players that are sponsored by them. And then there's also like they tapped into Lorcana and Pokemon, and I believe the Lorcana winner was actually their first Heavy Play partner, and he won the Worlds for Lorcana, which is really incredible. Guys are great. Heavy Play's incredible, bro. And Ryan says it the best, but it's like the Apple product for card accessories, like truthfully. Like the curved sleeves are incredible. Like there's just so much incredible things about that product. It's so premium. It's
the playmat alone, which I know we all love our Star Wars playmats, but it's like a magnetic playmat system. It's killer. So go check it out. The link in the description. You get 10% off if you purchase through my link.
There we go.
So here is the LXO jersey. These are like oversized, boxy fit jerseys meant to almost look like something you'd wear for like a sports team, right? The logo, the X logo in silver is actually 3M hits of reflective. And this is going to be on a high premium jersey, really premium jersey with that faded black and ivory color and just really slick. And if you're on the support the team tier, you'll get your own after 3 months. And these are actually very, very expensive. These are not cheap jerseys. These are some of the most premium jerseys you can get.
What I think, like not to give a wrong number, but I think the retail on this is like, it's like just shy of
$80, I think, or something. Yeah.
Shy of
Yeah.
80-70 bucks, depending on some new changes now. Obviously, we went with the premium, like the 3M stuff for our jerseys. But obviously when we like order in bulk or we have more than just 4 jerseys to order, these cost dividends come down. But like just single by single basis like that, like for a small minimum order that we did with the company, with Raven, it was like, we ended up spending a good penny on it. So like you doing the support the team tier does multiple things. It gets you, one, the normal access for the Discord, which is fantastic. Two, what we're trying to be is like super transparent with all the funds that come into the Discord or like through the fourth wall. Is like, one, we are not only going to give you a jersey, which after 2 months basically pays for itself anyways. And if you divide that plus what the normal tier cost, it evens out.
It's pretty much the same.
Yeah, pretty much the same. But there's also some physical stuff that we want to spend. We kind of talked really heavily about like if we're going to start a Patreon, what's the point of starting a Patreon besides like wanting to build a community? It was also the fact of like how can we give back to people? That was the thing that like Ryan, I think again such an admirer of Ryan when it came to his Patreon. Always he was always like doing special stuff, building special things, trying to like contact people to build something special so he could just give it back to his patrons. And that's what we want to adopt going forward, which means that like if you're supporting the team, you're getting something out of it. So it's called the support the team tier because one, you'll get your own jersey before they're even on sale. That's the beauty of these jerseys. They won't be on sale. You will not be able to buy them right now. The only way you'll be able to get them is if you do the support the tier team for 3 months. And then the next thing to that is it helps us offset the cost for like AIBOs in the UK. I don't know if you hear that accent, but AIBOs in the UK, and we are technically a global team, so like we want to be able to attend events together, and we want to do that so the tier actually helps funds for some of these things, whether it just like helps cost breakdown for stay or things like that, or hosting events. And the other big thing for us too is just being able to like reset costs to then give more back to you guys, which just means like making some merch or making some like tokens or making some physical product that feels like accessible and super sick.
Yeah, I
So
really
the idea
don't
of
want
that
to
is
spoil
just
what's coming, but like after 3 months, you might be thinking, okay, but now it's quite expensive and I've got the jersey. Why am I hanging around? Trust us, there is some really, really cool stuff we're working on, which we literally cannot tell you about yet, but please just bear with us. It's really sick.
it's sick. Yeah, I said this earlier, but like it's just really exciting because I think like what I'm most excited, which comes from the Bucketheads. If you guys have ever watched our content, for us, like what's most important is about like a charismatic group of people that are like trying to build a community. And like I think that anything that I want to touch into outside of that when it comes to competitive card gaming is like a charismatic group of people that wants to build a community. And that's like the only thing that I think we're hyper focused on. We want to perform well. Like that's just it, right? Like
Yeah, of course.
competitively, we want to perform well. But this is not about like making sure that we win every regional that touches the regional sector. This doesn't mean that we're trying to like win every single PQ that we attend. What we really want to do is make sure that we are helping each other to be the best players that we can be, and then building a community of people that want to enjoy playing this game. And I feel like that's something that I found right before Galactics on a non-competitive side, like just touching and dabbling in competitive. It felt like a lot of people were losing that enjoyment of playing Star Wars Unlimited again. And I want to see pre-releases like bumping and slamming. I want to see people get out of their comfort zone and talk to people. I want to see people like get into this and be like, how can I help other people? So the whole idea is to really get this thing together and just like really do well. So
Yeah, and just sort of on that, we're going to be going hard to start with. So these are the tournaments we are going to be out at September. So obviously Ethan's tournament's already happened. He bubbled sadly on the top 8. I think he came 13th, but pretty solid result because he had some weird matchups. But I'm sure he can talk to you about
it's
that.
a wild matchups. That's
Yeah,
for sure.
he did. I've got my first PQ, second PQ of the season. I got top 4 at my last one, so I got my second PQ of the season tomorrow, or in 2 days. Going to run back Kylo, and then yeah, you can see all there. Also, I'm playing some other games, so we'll see how we do those. And I'm going to put my deck lists up for those as well. I'll make a separate channel to do those, and then just so you can see as well, this is where we're going to be for October. I realize I've misspelled Bilboa. Ignore that. So professional. And literally the moment
You're casting Bilboa, no?
I am casting Bilboa, that is that has been confirmed today, basically.
That's
Yesterday or
awesome.
today.
That's so sick,
I'm
actually.
Oh,
looking
that's
forward
awesome.
to that.
That's so
Yeah,
sick.
should be great fun. So yeah, that's where we're going to be. Basically, we're just super excited. This has been like a really long time, I think, coming, and we've been teasing it a lot. And I know those of you who maybe watch the Nexus as well were like, I got a lot of people messaging me and other people on the Nexus like, why isn't Christian on the Nexus team? And I was like, oh well, there's something that's been happening for a little while that means I'm doing something else. It's really cool to find it.
Yeah,
Sick.
awesome. Yeah, I think that's everything. But we will have the link in the description, and then we will have, for a short amount of time when this video drops, when you join, a discount on some of the tiers for a short amount of time. So if you join now, you'll save something for a couple of months. I don't know why my camera's flickering. I don't know what's going on with my 4K camera. It's like
I like how you have to add.
He
My
was
4K
watching
camera.
me, man.
My
I'm having
4K
issues with
camera.
Oh my
Why
God.
does my 4K camera not do what it's supposed to do?
I'm out. Bye. I'm gonna have a tech issue
My 4K
today.
camera, my $500 mic. Why is it not?
My $500 mic. All right.
My hyperfoil deck
Bro's
is
got
not
a freaking
drawing well right
potato
now.
camera over there.
My
Freaking
hyperfoil
potato
deck.
webcam. Get out of here.
My
I'm
hyperfoil
gonna
deck
take a sip
is.
from my $3,000 bottle of water. It's ergonomically designed to fit my hand.
It is actually Star Wars themed. Owala has a Star Wars drop. Yeah. Oh
You're
my
so
gosh.
funny. It's Ryan mannerisms. I love it.
I don't have mannerisms. What is that?
Check out the
I do
fourth
that, don't I?
Oh, I wish Ethan was here if he wasn't asleep.
Me too.
Yeah.
Look, everyone, please check out the fourth wall, join the Discord, and then all together, I have a card preview video coming out tomorrow. When that video drops, we're
Ooh.
all going to go at Little Dicky Moti in the Discord, and we're just going to spam it. We're just going to spam it. We're going to keep spamming it until Ethan replies, and then we're going to keep spamming it. We're going to keep spamming it.
That's honestly, if there's two acronyms, you have to remember two acronyms: LXO, love, kisses, and hugs. Love,
I'm
mwah,
so
and hugs,
cooked.
and then LDM stands for Little Dicky Muddy.
Little Dicky Moti.
Little Dicky Marty, starter deck Vader. Let's go. Run it back. All right. Well, thank you all. Obviously, this is being posted on my channel. Rebel Resource isn't going anywhere. Rebel Resource is not going anywhere. I will still have my channel. It's similar to other creators that are on teams like WU on KTOD, right? I'm just on the team. And so a lot of the team content will probably get posted on AIBO or my channels. And you can get updates there. So like, comment, subscribe. Got to have that call to action in the video. But again, down below will be all the links to the fourth wall. If you're interested in joining the Discord, we'd love to have you. So we're here. Peace out.
Little Dicky
I'm
Moti.
leaving this in there. You're just laughing at me. I'm getting cooked.
All right, that was good. Well done, guys.